you got to scroll a bit before you get to what you want. So what we've done is we've eliminated all of that. The latest news that South Africa has to offer. Durban Ski Boat Club, Salt Fishing South Africa, Fishing Durban, at Ski Boat Magazine, the Granta Gully page, the UKFC, to the Kent's Fishing page, the Surf Casting South Africa page, on the Kingfisher page. Now, what seems to be trending on YouTube is one of my favorite pages. Now, moving on to TikTok. Hey guys, welcome to another new segment on Angler News South Africa, and this one is called The Social Network. Guys, The Social Network is pretty much a collaboration of bringing through all of the Facebook pages, your YouTube, your Instagram, your TikTok pages, all the biggest media guys in the industry, and collaborating it into one show. So as you know, we are friends with everyone in the industry and we get on quite well. So we thought, okay, on social media, you tend to lose a lot of the important bits, right? We know you got to scroll a bit before you get to what you want, and there's a lot of jargon in between. So what we've done is we've eliminated all of that and we've put it together into one show. So this is one of our new segments which you are going to really enjoy. Well, I hope you do. So let me know in the comment section. This will be coming out every week. So make sure to hit that follow and subscribe buttons on whichever platform you're listening to the show on. Now let's get into it to tell you exactly, or to show you exactly, what you can expect from the show, and also give you the latest news that South Africa has to offer. Let's get into it. Let's start off with this one with my parent club, Durban Ski Boat Club. So starting off with congratulations to Brett Egling, who was the winner of the July monthly mug, and he has brought in this beautiful 21.7 kilo prodigal son. Guys, there were 11 boats consisting of 30 anglers that entered this event, and special thanks goes out to Brett Tanner and his wife for running the event quite smoothly. Then next up, we've got my friend Anton Dupree with a beautiful Scotsman and a very nice cob that came along with it. We've also got Warren Jensen weighing in this 12.85 kg cob, also caught during the monthly mug. And not to forget Wesley Smith with an excellent yellowtail and a beautiful Scotsman. But to me, the catch of the month has been this exceptional catch by 11-year-old Ava Bernard with this beautiful sailfish. It was the first ever one, and she managed to safely revive and release the fish. So well done to Ava. So guys, that was from Durban Ski Boat Club. Now let's move on to Salt Fishing South Africa. We started it off with the under 21 Protea, Josh Gunton, with some beautiful fishing over this past few weeks. He's got some fish off the surf as well as deep sea. So some beautiful catches coming out from him. Next up is the Fishing Republic, where the sun is shining and the weather is sweet. And they have got some beautiful edibles over this last month, including this lovely Calhoun. Now all of these are being caught off the Macassar and the False Bay area. So guys, we'll be hearing more from my friend Linton, who's going to be providing us with a lot of content from down the Cape Town area. So stay tuned for a lot more catches from there. Now, apart from that, what about this catch from Etienne Marks, who took home the 50,000 Rand first prize in this month's Richards Bay 21 species. So guys, that was Salt Fishing. Now moving on to Fishing Durban. So kicking it off with Jaden Smith with this nice 11.4 prodigal son. Then moving on to Daryl Aarons, who's got himself some bragging rights with this beautiful muscle cracker. And how about this 22 kilo cob caught on a live quarantine from Darren? That was off Port St. John's. And then moving on down to the Durban Harbour, where we know there's been a lot of salmon coming out over this past month. This is Jagadisan Govinsamy with a lovely cob. Now, for some news from my friends at Ski Boat Magazine, beautiful catch coming out from Verna. Guys, this was a 127 centimeter GT, weighing in at about 44 kilos. It was caught at the Primera Banks. So guys, for more on the story, make sure to check out Ski Boat Magazine. They will have this and a lot of more other content coming through with it. Now moving on to the Granta Gully page, starting it off with Saeed Kasim, who's feeling pretty delighted. This 88 centimeter Garrick got him almost spooled twice. Obviously, you'll find the details on that. But guys, what I like about this catch was that it was caught off a 7-foot rod. I mean, that is ultralight tackle going in and getting almost a 90 centimeter fish. Beautiful catch to Saeed. Now, apart from that, as well on the Granta Gully page, we have got Clayton Hugo with a nice bronze bream and Ricky Govender with this beautiful cob that's been caught offshore. Now, how about these catches from the UKFC? Guys, the UKFC has always got some of the most phenomenal catches out there on Facebook. Go and check them out. UKFC, these are the kayak boys that are really bringing in some proper catches and images you can actually make a calendar out of. Guys, look at these kuta as well as this kingfish. Beautiful 111 centimeter caught by Brad Carr. Now moving on to the Kent's Fishing page. Guys, just a heads up, Kent's Fishing is not just on Facebook or on YouTube. He is also on TikTok. So go and check him out. And speaking of TikTok, we're gonna get into one of my favorite TikTokers at the moment just now. But guys, check out these catches from Kent's Fishing, bragging with the bronze bream that has been coming out down the south coast, a lot of them. And apart from this bronze bream, you can check out some of Kent's other catches. So now guys, moving on to the Surf Casting South Africa page. Guys, not only did they host the tournament last month down at Amanzimtoti, and it was a beautiful event. Big up to all the organizers of that event. This is where the guys were selected to represent South Africa. Now this was over the past month, and currently at the moment we have just had the SA Surf Casting Juniors. This is from the Surf Casting South Africa page. And yeah, congratulations to all those that have competed, fished their hearts out, and been selected. Now moving on to one of our sponsors, the Kingfisher. Guys, check out these catches from Brett Bartho. He's the reef gangster, and you can find out more of this off the Kingfisher page. Another catch from Dean, where they can't believe the eyes they are looking at, but a beautiful hound shark coming out from him. And of course, no Kingfisher page could be put together without my man Ray Thompson. Beautiful trout fishing there, Ray. So Ray was out with some of his friends over the past month, and as mentioned earlier, you can get the full story on the Kingfisher page. Now, what seems to be trending on YouTube is one of my favorite pages, Zulu Fishing. Guys, I follow this guy every week. He's got such amazing content, such great footage. His latest video, fishing 2 different oceans in search of the white steam brass and getting that Kalyun in extreme conditions. Guys, he has literally fished the 2 oceans in one day looking for that fish, and it's a video definitely worth checking out. These are some of the highlight clips from there. Make sure to go and check out this one. Another guy that I follow a lot and has been trending with some amazing footage of the sardine run. Go and check out Off-Road for Life. He's also another YouTube channel where you can find some fresh content of what's happening on the KZN coastline. If you're looking for some of that jam-packed shad action, go and check out Fish on SA. Fish on SA has some shad fever. These guys are bringing in a lot of this winter shad action, and it's in various areas as well. So some of these videos you can find with them catching fish are from Shloty and some down the south coast. Another video that I have checked out over this past week, which I found extremely fascinating. If you want to know what it's like to go and fish down in the Eastern Cape, go and check out This Is Africa Outdoors. These guys are really telling us how to go and catch that grunter, garrick, and blacktail, even on bucktail jigs. Guys, this video blew me away. I loved it, and I think it's definitely worth a watch. And guys, if you're into your carp fishing, you definitely want to check out Loki's latest video from the Let's Go Fishing page. This is where they are talking about catching carp in winter, and guys, they have really brought in some beautiful fish. This was one of the videos that I thought is a must to watch for this past week. If you're into carp fishing, this is something you definitely do not want to miss. If you're into your bass fishing, make sure to go and check out my friend VR Fishing, Willem. He's been smashing some bass down at Albert Falls, and this was his latest video with some beautiful catches happening down there. And by the way, while we are talking about bass, make sure to check out our own top 5 bass baits that we have put together for this winter fishing. Guys, we do a poll. This poll is sent to about 30 anglers around the country, and they give us their votes as to what they think is going to be the best of our top 5, and then we put that together and show it to you. So go and check out our video on the top 5 winter bass lures. And to round off the YouTube clips, if you are looking for some yellowtail, make sure to go and check out Aiden's page. Aiden is catching some proper size yellowtail off the Cape Point. So guys, those were our YouTube channels of the week. That's what we suggest you go and check out. There's a lot more out there. These were just some of our picks that we thought is worth a watch. Now moving on to TikTok. Well guys, on your TikTok pages, the guy I've been following over this past month has been Dean. Now, Dean does talk about Fish SA. Of course, he does. That is his product. And it's a really cool product, so make sure to check it out. It's something that we enjoy using down here in KZN, and I'm sure the rest of the country. If you are using it, let us know in the comment section. But guys, these are some of Dean's TikTok videos that he's been putting out. Some really cool stuff. But apart from him talking about products, he's also showing us some really cool fishing tricks and tips. Some stuff I did not even know about myself. So guys, Dean is one of them, Ken's Fishing is another, and of course we are on TikTok as well, so make sure to go and check that out. So guys, that's our social network show in a nutshell. Obviously next week we will have a lot more. If you have someone that you are following and you would like to see featured on the show, please let us know. Mention it on the comment section on a page that we should be bringing you some of the latest content from. We will be sure to filter out all the unnecessary bits and bring you the highlights. Now next week we will have more from Goldfish Magazine, Eastern Cape Magazine, as well as the Bank Angler, the Bass Angler, and Tightlines. So guys, if you do not want to miss out on the latest news from South Africa, make sure to follow us on whichever platform you are getting your latest fishing news content from. Guys, for Angler News South Africa, I am Vinesh Sagrim. As always, remember, keep that fishing area tidy, respect your bag limits, and fish for the future.